Now we're gonna work some back escapes, okay? First one we're gonna do, it's when the person were able to get around us from the headlock position and he's right next to me. He have a seatbelt, he have a good control. As long as I don't do a huge mistake, like every other position, of course, I believe I'm gonna be able to get out before Marcos start looking to put his hooks in. Okay? So we're right in here. Get on my side. This position. Okay? Again, like every other escapes that we were working, the concept is be safe. Alright? I want to be safe. What I mean about be safe is I don't want to try to do a huge escape over here. Alright? I don't want to try to get out at once because that's not going to happen. Maybe it will, but the percentage off is going to be very short, very small. So right away, when Marcos got a seatbelt, I'm going to tie everything out. Tie everything. Tucking the far elbow. Get your arms in. If you can get your fingers in, even better. Right? So you can roll out his forearm and clean that better. Okay? Keep your chin tucked. Well, I like to say this like I always try to get as clean as choke as possible. So I never try to choke someone over the chin, over the face in training. Because if I get someone bigger, someone is stronger than me, or even someone lighter but have tough neck or just a tough person in general, I don't believe that person is going to tap on it if I don't get a clean jaw lock or something like that. So I'm just going to gas my arms. But who's defending the choke? You should definitely not just use your chin or your jaw to defend the choke. Never. And again, same apply to do not just use your hands. It's everything combined. That's why we are jiu-jitsu training. We train jiu-jitsu. We always, jiu-jitsu practitioners, we always like this. We have like a shoulders forward from playing guard, for passing and everything. Also from defending chokes. So we tuck everything. Shoulders, neck, arms, hand, everything tight. Okay? That's really important. You want to imagine like you're climbing a rope. When you climb a rope, you want to stay close and shorter moves. Same thing apply here. You want to use your whole body to defend. Okay? So one more time. Everything connects, so everything tight. Keep everything tight. Okay? So now, we see a lot of escapes over here turning to the person. This literally is one of my favorite ones. Okay? And put me in a very good position. So from here, I'm going to force Marcos to roll with me. So I'm tucking everything, tuck my head. As I'm rolling with Marcos, I want to catch his back leg, not this one, the other one, with my inside leg. So as I'm here, as I'm rolling, actually turn this way, Mark, so they can see the roll. So as I'm rolling, pay attention to this leg, everybody. I'm kicking this leg here, like this. Now as I roll, I'm catching his legs here. All right. Now Marcos cannot move himself. Even if he moves himself away, look, he's stuck with me. All right? So here, he cannot move his hips away. Okay? Now from here, can you turn a little bit, Marcos, please? From here, okay? You can walk if you want to, or you can just keep your hip in, like a forcing your heel inside. So he doesn't free his leg. Sometimes he might use this one to kick, but keep this as tight as you can. How do we get out, everybody? Couple ways we can do from here. Let's do the first one. It's simple. Keep this. One. He cannot choke me here. All right, try to choke me, Marcos. Even if you have this, like I'm sure I have this arm. All right, and then if he reach to my neck, I can just start go there. Pick that out. Go here. Now, everybody, it's your hips. Even if you should just have the seatbelt. Here. right in here. You guys can see my hip is out. Now from here, Marco's gonna try to go away. Cannot, just keep pulling that leg to you. Hips away. Soon enough, he's gonna start let this go. And then we can go from north-south. Back, go back, please. From here, from locking his leg. Lock this, sit up, please, yes. So from here, all right, when I catch his leg, boom, when I catch his leg, I feel his seatbelt is too strong. We gotta be able to break this out. How do I do this? This I'm safe. He cannot go away. Try to go away, Marcos. He cannot hip escape. I just gotta keep following. This hand is gonna go under. Break it. Now from here, turn, hips up, and get a good side control. All right. Again, thank you. Again, we have a lot of escapes from there, like turning and recovering guard. But this one, I really do a lot, and I'm really recommend. And also, that helps to defend a crucifix. Okay, like example, when I'm here, maybe Marcos catch my arm in a crucifix. When I was here, he catch my arm in a crucifix. Great. Now from here, I cannot just use my arms. So what I'm gonna do, roll as he's going for the crucifix, I catch his leg. Right in here. Look, he should have my arm. As he start extending my arm, now I can grab it and defend a little better. Start passing this here, clear my arm, and now we can go for the same position. Okay, I lock this time, but if you don't want to boom, it's just depend what's your move. So here, get inside, clean. If you start trying to get out that way, boom, just follow him and get myself up. Okay, so what helped me to catch the person's leg? Try to keep your leg next to your partner's leg. Because you close. As you roll, that leg's going to come. He's going to open up the leg in some point, and then you catch that. All right, so one more time. Pay attention to this. As Marcos get the seatbelt, I'm trying, look at this leg. I'm trying to get my knee behind his knee. All right, so look, here. Stay tight as I roll. Turn Marcos, please. As I roll, tuck this knee as well. Roll, boom. Keep this tight. Right? If you like it, one, he cannot hip escape. Try hip escape, Marcos. I can even grab from the inside. All right. Now from here, don't stay on your partner's hips. You guys can see how close I am to his hip because he can easily move his hips away. Now look, now he's going to put me back. Same position. So go back, Marcos, please. So when you hear, right? One, don't keep your hip low. Hips go up. All right, my hip doesn't stay close to him. My hips go away from him. Okay, so make sure when you roll, we still control it. We still focus on the choke, on everything, all right? I'm not just rolling, open up. Still focus on that because on the transition, maybe you open up your neck and the person can reach and maybe you don't get that leg. And then you end up putting yourself in a terrible position. So now, the person got my back, seatbelt, and both hooks in, okay? First, I'm gonna go over a little bit of some concepts with you guys and a most simple way to escape, okay? What I want you guys to focus is, again, I'm gonna go over concept, protect your neck. That's your life over there, right? This is the person on your back, main goal, finish you, okay? The person on your back, they're just waiting for the split second that when you open your neck for finishing, okay? Protect your neck, be patient, right? In order for me to get out from the back, the way I like to do it, the way I believe it works, you want to make sure you start put your shoulders out. You want to roll your shoulders out, all right? But it's not just about roll our shoulders, keep our head heavy on, circle our head in the right way. It's not just about that. After that is huge process to end up getting actually out, because a lot of times we feel that's happens with everybody. We think we almost out. Maybe we not even think that. We think we already can get out. We think we're already out. And then we end up giving the back again to the person because we be a little slack. We not finish the full movement. You don't stop moving. You don't stop getting out. You don't stop breaking out the position till you're in a safe position. Till you have control. Something that like, okay, now I have control. Now that person cannot go to my back anymore. So think like that as you're escaping from the back. Okay? Make sure you do not halfway, all right, I'm out. I'm going to stop fighting now. All right? I think I'm already out. I'm not going to, it's not stop fighting. I'm not going to keep the same effort that I was doing since the beginning. Keep that effort till the end, till you feel you're in a safe spot, till you feel in a good position. Okay? So look, Marcos got my back. All right? So these two ways over here that I like to talk about the back. Again, I've been training with Marcelo for over 10 years. Okay? It's no one better than him to finish on the back. No one. I never seen it. And I believe everybody agree with me. And no one that control the backs like him. And no one escape from the back like him. So I'm blessed you being able to be training under him, work with him, and spending all my time trying to take him out of my back. So I was able to learn a lot. And actually, this position was the first position ever I learned from Marcelo, right? Funny story, I remember he went to my hometown. We're from the same hometown. He went there to visit his family. I was able to train with him. I was yellow belt back then. And he was teaching a class. He was showing a technique, and that was the first technique that I ever learned from him. So when we're on the back, we're going to make sure we keep everything tight. Okay? I really enjoy cover this hand. Why? Because I prevent Marcos from getting a hold of my wrist. Okay? So grab it. So I prevent him from grabbing my own wrist over here. Okay? Or controlling my hand. I prefer to control the hand the way he's doing, and that's more effective so the person cannot circle the wrist. So how do I can prevent that? Pretty simple. Covering up that hand. All right? Now this hand, I try find somewhere. Even if I can just pose over here, I do it. So the right side where Marcos have his arm over my shoulder, they call that the side's harder for me to escape. So the other side, they say is the easier, but I truly believe that side's easier for Marcos finish me too. So we're gonna go first to that side so we see the base and the foundation of escaping from this position. So we got this way. Make sure you keep your hip up. All right, like my legs are up, my hips are up. I'm not like a dead body over here, so I'm always ready to move. Look what Marco's doing. He's keeping his head under my head. So that way it's a little harder for me to circle my head out. Okay, because I gotta circle my head out in order to free my shoulders. So keep everything tight. Try really dig this arm. So on the bend of the elbow of your partner, try to dig that arm in there. Right, like imagine pulling. I'm not pulling across, I'm pulling down. Now look what I'm gonna do. I gotta circle my head under Marco's head. In order to do this, I gotta make sure I free my shoulder first. How do I free my shoulder? Wiggle your shoulders. So, right, look, I'm wiggling. My shoulder's a little free. Okay, so now as I'm a little higher, I'm gonna circle my head. Place that back of my head really heavy on the mat. I cannot wait over here. All right, Marcos can easily readjust the position. Easily, yes. If I wait over there. Okay, so if I get there, I gotta reset. So one more time, I'm gonna start free my shoulder. So here, keep everything tight. Free your shoulder. Right, keep it tight. Okay, so now from here, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna circle my head. Wiggle your shoulder. See my shoulder is out? Again, I cannot stop over here. What we should do If this hook is really bothering me still, palming that hook in, step out, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now look, I'm safe over here. As long as I don't stop fighting, remember that? From here, I don't need to worry about choke. Even if he get my neck, he cannot finish. Right? If I don't stop and let him come up with the katagatami. So from here, he's gonna come up, hip up, lock the leg, get on the hook, come up on the hook, and then we can reset like that. This, if Marcos came up before me, it's a lot of ways that we can do. Don't turn to face your partner. Chill, you have shoulder to shoulder, or you're a little above his shoulder. Okay, what I mean by that is when we hear, we get too excited. So turn. From here, even if you go a little bit, you try turning to your partner. I cannot turn into Marcos right now. Even if his legs are open, even if I step over, if I try turning into me, he's beating me. You know, he's just gonna get himself up before me. Look, boom. All right? Why? Because I was a little bit under his shoulder or even on the same line. So I really gonna make sure if I wanna turn, ball, circle, if a lot of times I don't mean by that, but if this is bothering you, try clear that up. Now, look how high I am. Now for him, I can turn before Marcos coming to me. All right, and then depends on position and what reaction that Marcos gave to you, we can come up on top in a better position. All right, so real quick, same thing, focus on the concept, protect, go to the side, hips heavy. From here, I don't like to use my hands. All right, I try to use my legs. Even this one, if you want to peel that out, you can even peel that out first. All right, but the problem if you peel that out first, he's gonna place the balls of the, and now he switch to the, no, play, and now switch to the, boom. You guys see why is the problem of that? So that's why I don't clear now. That's why first I clear my head and my shoulder. Now I do that, right? Because now look, as I clear that, if Marcos tries to bring me the other way, it's too late because he lost the control of my chest. Look at my hip, everybody. Everything's heavy here. I'm gonna keep as heavy as possible. Shoulders, back of the head, and then wiggle. If he come up, you can play single leg X. If he give a lot of open, come up. If he gives a lot of open, boom, we can go for single leg X. It depends what kind of open or what kind of reaction Marcos give to me, and then we can take it there from your partner. So now we're gonna go towards the same side. We mean wrong side, like for Marcos. That's mean the side the arm is under the armpit and should be a little easier for me to get out. Okay. The escape is gonna look pretty much the same. Like for all the escapes that we're doing, the finish and the way we get out is the same. But the way to free our shoulders, the way to get ourselves out, like our shoulders to find the angle to get out, it's different because each person will give us a different reaction. Maybe the person stay too tight. I need to disconnect that. And maybe when we go to the other side, you guys are going to see I cannot free my shoulder easily as to this side. Okay? On this side, I try escape the fundamental way, the easier way, but Marcos not allowing me. I feel his grip is really tight. My shoulder is not coming out. So I got to do something for that. So Marcos got here on my back. I did all the concept. Trapped the hand. We got in here. All right, so look, I tried to escape. Look, I can't. All right, I need some more leverage to free my shoulder. Okay, so I'm not freeing my shoulder here. He's locking my shoulder really well. So if I cannot go on the top, we're gonna go under. We're gonna frame inside. So from here, now this hand, I'm gonna pummel it in. Okay, you guys can see palm of your hand towards your face. So here, I'm pulling. So slowly, I like to lift my shoulder so I get some space on my way back. Okay, so stay tight, Marcus, please. So look, I lift. Now look, when I come back, I'm just gonna be quick. So just, I don't know if you guys can see, look, a little space. Getting in, and he's gonna squeeze me back. Yes. If Marcus wanna reconnect from the top, he's gonna let go and try to get it, regrip, find the wrist. Perfect. Now look, he doesn't have the seatbelt anymore. He cannot choke me this side. If he start free this arm, what I'm gonna do before, get away. Keep this arm. All right, he might gonna try pull this arm out. Take yourself out. Escape. Single leg X, half guard, whatever he gave to us over there. Okay? But as you guys saw, every move I'm doing, I'm constantly protecting myself first. Right? In this short movement. Boom, get there, be patient. My arm is there. I don't need to immediately try to let go. Try to break that. No, I don't. Okay, so make sure all those moves are short moves. And then we follow up with our shoulders, our back, keeping everything tight, making harder to the person, keep that control from us. Okay, so if Marcus doesn't want to reconnect that hand, so we got here, stay half tight, look, tight, so move your shoulder a little bit, boom, get in, he's gonna, yes. So look, as I connect my hand, he cannot choke me here. As I connect my hands, now look, slide to your partner's hands. Do not keep it high. Try to slide to your partner's hand. Now from here, break that. As you break, don't let the person reconnect, because now you did everything for nothing. Here, move, get in, slide to the hand. It's easy to slide to the hand when you connect. Squeeze more. So if I just try to slide here, maybe it's not going to happen. Connect. Force up. Look. 1, 2. Find it. Don't circle this way. How are you going to go all the way to the other side? All right. Some people like to do this one. I'm not really comfortable with, because if you have that hook really tight, he's going to hold you here. I don't like to do that. I'm already doing everything to that side. Okay, so from here, boom, boom, boom. Grab it. Circle your arm and pull that arm away. You can't even regrip over here. Same concept that we did before. If I wiggle up, if Marcus come up, you feel like half guard, sink that leg in a half guard, and reset. All right, so this one, you guys saw the concept's the same. Back of the head on the mat, shoulders on the mat, our grip, and then we start getting out. So same fundamental concept. Okay, we didn't change anything. Just now we could not free your shoulder, but we were able to get out and break that grip. Another way that can happen, same thing. Just Marcus are being tough, maybe long arm, right? Maybe just naturally strong. So now here, okay, move your shoulder, pommel in, here. But now look, I cannot break his grip. I'm trying to break his grip. It's not working, but look, you see there's a little space. So that's the space we need for what? To free your shoulders. So instead of doing from here like we did the first one, from here, wriggle my shoulder out. You guys can see it? From here, I can even trap his arm. Both arms. All right, now from him, I should be able to start getting out. And then if you start turning into me, maybe I can go away, get a guillotine. Again, this part is just you guys got to feel. There's a lot of ways that Marcus could have given a different reaction, but you got to feel what the person is giving to you and try to get a better recover. Okay, so now we're going to go through the 3 of them. Here, here, right. Move your shoulders. This hand, not this one. You don't want this one get stuck. Right? So here, move, Palming in, he's gonna squeeze, right? If he let go, try reconnect. Let go, try grab. Full back of your head on the mat, shoulders, slide, slide, slide. Right? Second one. Here, same concept. Move, turn it in. Now we do break it. Grab. Remember, look, don't look it down. This is really bad. Straight. Pull, keep that away. And then keep a wiggle back. Third one. He didn't let go of that grip. He keep that grip. Move your shoulder, look. And he's like here. Now look, wiggle your shoulder in. See he disconnect? There's a possibility. Find that grip. Get away. And you're going to reset from there. Okay? So you guys saw the end is the same as the concepts that we work. Just a different ways to break that grip. Okay? And to free your shoulders. So now, Marcos got my back, and now he went to the right side, right? What I mean the right side is he went towards the side, the arm is over my shoulder, okay? So that side is a little bit harder for us to free our shoulder, to free our head and everything. But also, I believe it's a bit harder for him to trap my arms and a bit harder for him to engage and attack my neck. It's just personal. Like I feel I can defend better towards that side because I feel the person can reach a little harder to reach to and get my entire neck. Okay? But also if the person does that, it's easier to free the other arm and go to the rear neck choke or just palm to palm finish. But in order to that, we don't want to go do any mistake for that to that happen. We got to keep everything tight the same way we done before. So Marcos got my back, right? So now we're going to go towards this side, okay? So every time he's on this side, okay, that, like I say, even if you get my neck over here, all right, look, I can go for my neck, even here, look, I can still lock this and then start using my hand, whatever, right? Okay, so I don't believe that's going to happen, okay? Again, same thing, this hand, over this one, and this one, over here. If you can get this inside, even better. If not, just cup his forearm or whatever here. All right? So now you're going to start try free this. Okay? A couple ways that I like to do. You can start try peel this out. All right? And keep track of this hand. Find this wrist. Circle. Okay? Every time I circle, again, I cannot stop over here. If Marcos free this, he can go for Kimura's grip. Yes, and keep me here, right? He can go for a bunch of stuff. He can start cross this arm here, come and do like a katagatame position, whatever. So definitely this side we're a little more sensitive because our hand is in the middle. So we got to act and move quicker. Not quicker. We cannot relax that much of it there, right? So Marcos got in here, here. So first one, we try peel this out. Peel, I mean try find, don't grab one finger because we can. You try peel. So look, as he's grabbing his wrist, look, try peel this out. Don't let him palm this in. Try keep track of this. Both hands, circle. As you guys can see now, same concept before. Okay, that's what I like to, that's why all my plan about this entire DVD. For every position, everything connects. Okay, it's not straight one thing to the other. So now look at this hand. I don't want this hand hanging here. My arm. So I don't need to keep hold of this here. So what I do now, immediately up. Immediately out. I don't keep this hand over there. Right in here, you can go for half guard. Right, you can go for a single leg X if he's give a lot of space. Or we can just turn and come up for a close guard control if myself is too far away from him. Okay? Now this, from here, it's not working. Try to peel it out. No, not working. So now from here, same concept we did before. So now I cannot move my shoulder. How do I'm going to find the space from here if I cannot move my shoulder? So from here, I'm kind of try to dig this arm in. Now connect with this one. All right, now from here, same concepts as we were doing on the other side. If Marcos let go and try to reconnect, grab it. As you grab it, remember, don't stop here. Right? Do not stop here. Look at my hip. You see my hips turning towards you guys? Square your hip. Don't keep this hand here. As you got here, if you start looking to your hand, pull that back. All right. From here, if Marcos are too far from you, get yourself up. All right. Next one. So you guys can see, as you guys start to see, the same pretty much escapes towards the other side. Okay? Pretty much the same. Same concept. We just got to clear that arm on the shoulder so we can go to that side. Okay? And we a little more danger. The person have actually a little more chances to get all their submissions and all the transitions towards that side. Okay, that's why we gotta act quicker, right? Slide up quicker, all right? Do not stop next to your partner, especially because we have that arm in between. You can go for katagatamis, he can go for a batter mount, switch for armbar, he can even, he have a lot of more ways to get me now towards that side. That's why I cannot be chilling there. Right? Of course, you cannot do the same on the other side, but this side, we got to be a little bit more faster. Okay? A little more active. Okay? So now next one, same concept. I went to this side. I got my hand in, but now look, Marcos staying tight. I cannot break his grips. Okay? So now if I cannot break, I'm going to circle myself out. So from here, pull, circle your head. Pass that arm that way. If he keep holding this, I don't believe he will. It's hard to hold this. So just palm it and keep getting yourself out. Okay, you guys can see, look, I'm sliding that way. If he locks over here, just keep it here. Focus here. All right, he's going to try to come to the mouth from here. Yes, he got to open. Boom. Single leg X if you want to. Half guard, whatever the person is open up there to you. Okay? So again, as you guys saw, it's the same, pretty much the same position that we did previous. Okay, but towards the other side. Again, as you guys saw, the concept, I'm constantly applying those concepts on both scenarios, on all those scenarios. So what makes those positions work is the concepts that work. In any moment things start to go wrong, go back, protect yourself. Remember, we're in a very sensitive position, we're in a very bad position. That's the last thing we want to give, our neck. Okay? So one more time, everything combined, everything is together, as you guys saw from this entire thing. Right? Since the first position, from the back, since the last one, everything connect, everything's the same, but just with different ways to free ourselves. Thank you everybody for watching the DVD. I really appreciate you guys. So the thing about it, all those positions, I'm really comfortable with them. I use all of them, all those escapes, all those transitioning. I'm really comfortable and I'm sure they really work. I've done it, not just in training, and I'm done in competition. That's again what makes me successful to only be tap ones and also have the ability to win ADCC without having any point score. And also that combined really well with my style. Okay. Again, I've been learning all those positions for all my instructors, Marcelo, all my old instructors. So it's been a long journey and I've been studying those positions a lot and I'm really trying to keep them as simple as possible that not can work only with a small person, also can work with me against a bigger person, against everybody. All right. So I really appreciate you guys got the DVD. I really appreciate you guys got the video structure. Thank you very much and hope you guys enjoy.